What's going on, Barefoot Church? We're so glad that you guys spent the day with us. Hopefully it was an amazing experience. I'm Pastor Eddie, and this is Church News. Do us a favor, fill out a Connect card. Those are located in the seat pocket in front of you. We would love for you to fill that out, drop it in the offering container on the way out. It's the best way for you to communicate to us what's going on in your life. Maybe you're a first-time guest. Maybe you have some prayer requests as well. You can use the prayer card to jot those down and drop those in the offering container as well. We got so much stuff going on at Barefoot Church right now during the season, guys. We want to let you know a little bit more about it. Check this out.
I am a treasure hunter. I love to go to the beach and just walk for hours and days.
And hours and hours.
We had gone one summer to Shackleford Banks. And we had actually gone out there and we knew that they were doing excavation.
A Blackbeard ship.
A Blackbeard ship.
The archaeologists were actually excavating it. And the first thing she pulls out this chunk of metal, she said, "This is from Blackbeard ship." And it was actually hammered steel. So I actually took pictures of it and sent it to the North Carolina Historical Society. And they examined the photos. They asked us all these questions about where we found it. It was off of a Civil War called the
USS Quinnenbaum.
Quinnenbaum, yeah. But it actually sank in Moorhead Harbor, and I think it had 170 Northern troops going back home to Pennsylvania. But anyway, there were 30 souls lost in the same. But they identified that piece as being one of the pieces of the rigging, the sail rigging or something like that. So.
And that was the coolest thing I think I've ever found.
That was very cool.
And that was like...
that was very cool. We've been underwater since the Civil War, so.
Well, I think we've been coming for several years. I don't know the exact...
We've been coming here about 3.5 years. So enjoyed it.
It's like when we first started. We've been here ever since.
I actually do they call it Campus Watch now, security. I joke with my mom and dad, who my dad is a pastor. I just like to tell her that I'm a church bouncer. And Kathy, my lovely wife here, is a greeter.
So we were coming for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I had been praying constantly, "Lord, where can you use us? Where do we fit in?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget that Sunday that Karen grabbed me and pulled me to the side. And she said, "I think God laid it on my heart to ask you to be a greeter." And tears came to my eyes. And I'm like, that was an answer to prayer. Because both of us, it was like, God, where do we need to be? Where can we serve you?
It's really cool, like when you see somebody come in for the first time.
Yes.
And, you feel like, they introduce themselves as a first-time guest. And then, you spend the extra few minutes asking them who they are, where they came from, all that good stuff. And when you see them come back again,
yes,
yes, you feel like you had a party.
That is such a joy. I'm so blessed that we found Barefoot Church and the awesome people that we work with. Pastor Clay, who's an awesome teacher.
Pretty good group of folks around here. Pretty good group of folks. I guess, if somebody has thought about joining and how to serve, please, just let somebody know. I mean, everybody has a place here. If you're hesitant, if you're nervous about it, we understand. We were too when we first started. So, in fact, some days we're still nervous about it. But you just get out there, take that first step, and I don't think you'll regret it. So,
I haven't ever regretted it.
Mm-mm.
So,
nope.
Guys, as you just heard from the Gales, man, serving has been an incredible experience for them, not only in their walk with God, but also in their relationships with other people. And the great thing about serving is just that. You're using your gifts to serve God's house, but you're also building relationships with the people around you. We would love for you to consider serving, consider getting involved in one of our amazing ministries, whether that's front end, kids ministry, maybe you play an instrument, worship would be awesome, or our creative team, which includes worship and production. There's so many different ways to get involved. And check this out. Those of you that already serve, those of you that already volunteer, you know what? You guys are our biggest recruiters. You're the ones that are building relationships with people in the church. You know those individuals who have skills, who haven't stepped up quite yet. Would you please reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, reach out to those individuals around you that aren't involved yet, and encourage them to get involved in one of the ministries at Barefoot Church. It will change their life. Well, guys, we've got a lot of other things going on at Barefoot Church as well. Giving Hope Mall is coming up very, very soon. You can get all of the information at barefootchurch.com/Giving Hope. Everything is there. We've been talking about it for several weeks now. Also, our Christmas Eve services are coming up very, very soon. Info for that, barefootchurch.com/Christmas. And we would love for you to go on there and reserve your seats. We're trying to do the responsible thing by reserving seats for these services. So you can get all of the information at that website. So much going on. Lots of things to be excited about at Barefoot Church. We're really, really looking forward to the next couple of weeks, specifically with the Christmas season upon us, guys. It's super awesome. Hey, before we leave, grab some invite cards. Get those out to the community, friends, family, anybody that you can find. We also have some brand new Christmas invite cards as well that have all of the Christmas information on there. Please get that out. Let's flood the city with invites this season. Get people in church, because if this place is changing your life, it'll change somebody else's life. We love you guys. God bless. We'll see you soon.